está cerca de ahí, nomás quiere vender. Es un terreno grande donde construyó muchas casas.
Pero es donde vivió el hermano, pues.
Sí. Hermana, para usted si tiene uno aguas frescas, ¿qué significa? De sabor. ¿No es sabor? Yo como niña sabía, aguas frescas. Pero porque antes ya había mandado un mensaje que se tenía que llevar agua de tibia de la receta, pues ya después mandé una prueba para que supieran que iban a llevar. Quiere llevar sodas. ¿Cómo si no se usan ahí? La cosa que no se desperdicia. Pero no está tan cerquita, ¿eh? ¿Cuál aeropuerto dice usted? ¿A poco está más lejos que ustedes? No, pero entonces el aeropuerto está después de Guerrero. Después de Guerrero sigue México. Yo estaba pensando que papá estaba cerca de Guerrero, más para Guerrero. Bueno, yo, es lo que yo pienso. estaba cuando yo me vine del no sé cómo estaba. Era, después de hacer eso, había un terreno, muchos terrenos, pero no estaban más atrás.
So I'm here just like doing a mini renovation of these homes in Minecraft, just to make them look a little bit more modern. So far I've did done this building, and previously it was like that, so it just looks way more modern and futuristic. And I also recently created this. It looks cool.
Tal vez antes sí, por eso yo le decía, nosotros, Francisco hizo como un desvío para llevar una cisterna. Ajá, de ahí llenaba la cisterna. Pero ahorita no, no sé cómo esté. Es que no había agua. Y ahorita yo creo que ya les puse.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Those are the buildings that I'm trying to imitate right here. I just need some lights, torches, and I'm not just gonna renovate these buildings. I'm also going to make them a lot taller so I can fit more beds. He looks good, right? So I recently also created this modern house with a pool, and now I'm trying to renovate this whole village that I just found. Yeah, so I'm basically like renovating just like renovating a home. Only thing I need to remove. So I can get more space. Oops, I accidentally waked you up. My arm. I'm gonna try to get all these fences out. We don't really need it. Now we got a bunch of more space to work. And I also made this massive apartment. I'm gonna try to renovate this. It will take me like 2 days. Cause it's a really big one. There's beds inside. It's gonna be a lot of work.
Una falda $13 y barata.
And there's a forest right next to the city. Yeah. If you need to store something, there's no problem in that.
Cerca de la tribu. Ahí tengo. No, pues la cajita nomás hace poquita, pero sí, lo voy a hacer en
Okay, yeah, so at least thank you for doing at least a couple minutes of watching. I appreciate it, yeah. Yeah, welcome back.
No, pues ella ya tiene su casa. Y tiene otro terreno, ¿sabes? Sí. Bueno, uno les de pero ya tiene su casa. Sí, cuando casota, tiene una casota. De ricos.
And do you think it's looking great? Yeah, Minecraft is my favorite video game. I'm obsessed with Minecraft. And I gotta follow a very specific pattern to building, just like that building right there. The city right now it's looking like that. That just looks too plain. I think it looks plain, but this one looks much better. It's got some tables and I don't know, furniture. And you can see the ocean too from here. And there's a forest right next to it. Oh, let me get something. I had to charge Chromebook. Let me keep. And one material that will absolutely make these look much cooler are tinted windows, especially the dark gray. These look really good. And I just got rid of those plain regular windows. I finished the fourth floor that quick. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a basement floor or what. Turning out pretty good. I'm gonna put some of those right there. I'm gonna create a staircase. This is how I make my stairs in Minecraft. Pretty simple. Takes only 10 seconds or less. I got an idea of thoughts of making like an apartment pool at the top of the building, like you see on TV shows. I think that's a great idea.
Alguien más está viendo, ¿no? No, es que estoy viendo aquí y me da sueño.
It's good. Let me. And I really like the color combination of tinted windows and white quartz blocks, especially the smooth quartz. It looks great on the buildings. Very precise. Like placing on the window panes. Look, I had to be very detailed on top. Cause I just like rush through it and then don't make it look worse. So just have patience. I mean, I think this is a really cool touch. Like a frame. Like besides the staircase right here. I like the windows. And I was thinking of forgot, but installing stair steps instead of just like regular stairs. I want to do something like with some setting. Something like this. Or like that. Like this. Yeah, like that. Something like that. Like stairs. Like that. Something like that. Stairs like that, but I don't think villagers can climb stairs like that. So I'm just gonna do regular stairs. And I'm gonna try to make this building the tallest building in the village. Probably make it like that tall. That tall, that's good. I can see the whole country. Right. Currently, we finished 5 floors. Just to get a quick peek. I think it looks great. Awesome. Let me just fix here. My gosh, you're always in the way. Just get out of here. That looks great. Hold on, let me fix it. Here we go. Minimal effort. Why is Bridges walking around? Get down there. Get down. I think on this one it's gonna be 12 floors. I like tall buildings. So that's the platform or the base of tower. And not just those towers, I'm gonna be making all of these towers more taller. Like that looks great. I like the brown with the white. I think it looks good. Top. And also there's a underground floor in this building. Can't show that to you guys because pretty busy. Let's continue here. gotta be very precise on where putting these paints. Like if you just miss the spot, you can't put it there. Precise. It's always first. Yeah, that's the platform I use. And we're still not finished. We're not even halfway to make the tower that tall. Yeah. Let's continue with our 7th floor. Is it our 7th floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And I hope you guys were not waiting for me to say 6, 7. Sorry of that. Crap. And the sun setting right now. Great sky. And I like the view from here. That's a great view. The sunset, right? And from here you can see the whole city. And the moon starting to rise up. Let's keep finishing the tower. We're basically working 24/7. So we finish this tower. Yeah, it's gonna be our 7th floor right here. Goodbye, sun. Sunset over the water. This is why I chose this spot, because I like watching the sun set over the water, just like in some beaches. Just like watching the sunset and watch the sunrise from the other side. Just gonna watch until the whole thing gets in there. Yeah, it just sunsetting. Let's keep working on our stuff. There's always a villager that's there. Whoopsies. And I'm also trying to get hands onto like plants in here, like balcony plants. I'm not sure if that's possible. I'm gonna try to do that right now. Right now. Let me just look for leaves, oak leaves. I'm gonna swap that out for what? The villager thing, I guess. I'm gonna swap that out for that. Yeah, my computer's like slow as heck. We don't need that extra. That is extra too. We don't need gunpowder, so let's just leave it out. We don't need that. Um, what else do we not need? Um, we don't need that either. So yeah, it's useless. And our trapdoor, we're gonna be using lots of trapdoors. Let me try it out right now. I'm gonna put oak leaves. Um, and see if it works. I think it's gonna work.
No sé, Lisa.
I don't get it. My computer's so slow. Can't even like set it. I think if I stop charging the notebook, yeah, it's so slow. So slow. I hate. Oh my gosh. Look, I can't even back up. My gosh. It took me like 1 minute to do this. But look, it looks great. You know. I'm guessing I'm gonna put it on some of the windows. On some of the buildings, not all of them. Yeah. So I'm just gonna copy down here. Let's put the oat leaves and put the trapdoors.
Yo, la maestra no me va a dejar. Yo no puedo darte, pero tienes que mandar. Le voy a poner huevito.
Yeah,
El
looks
aguacate va un
great.
poquito negro, pero quiero que te vas
A little bit of green looks great on these white buildings. Yeah, as you can see, they look great. from top, especially. Yeah, only if we place some flowers or some flower pots. Actually, there are some flower pots here. Let me just type pots. There's stuff for pots. Actually, no. Flower pots. Flower pots. I was thinking something else. Not like that. Seed flower. Not what I was looking for. Um, Stained glass. These slabs, bricks, stones, copper. What is this? Lodestone. Um, Trying to look for the. There's also ore blocks, cactus, beehives, poisonous potato, dyes. I cannot find the pot. Pretty sure I searched something. Hey Amanda, thank you for saying hi to the stream. Did I pass it? There's a cookie too. There's potions. There's gonna be books next. There's also spyglass. I think that's. I'm gonna be using that. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. And music CD disc, milk buckets, lava, bucket of pufferfish. Yeah, I'm not sure. Double choker shell, efficiency, efficiency the first. They've gotta be somewhere here. If there's none, yeah. The flower pot should be at the ends. Here's the flower pots, the one we just looked at. The compound creator, portfolio, garbage. Why is there a garbage? I saw hardened magenta and glow stick. That's everything. I don't think pots. Let me just look pots. Oh look, flower pots and decorated pot. I think. Let me see what's the flower pot. I already got decorated pots. Oops, no, click the wrong button. I got a flower pot right here. Can I place it? I can't place it, no. It's a flower pot and a decorated pot. I think I did use a flower pot. I don't think I'd use a decorated pot. Let me try out the decorated pot. The decorated pot, I can place it anywhere too. Yeah, they're all the same. So I think I'm just gonna place that. So I think that's useless. Let me just put more stuff. Let's put leaves. Trapdoor. So on the other side, I'm thinking I'm gonna put instead of leaves, I'm gonna put some dirt and then place some flowers. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it looks great. Now I'm gonna go on the other side and place it with that. We don't need that, and we need some bone meal. Replace it with the leaves. I'm gonna replace that with sand. We don't need sand. And the black bed. I'm gonna do that later. Oh, we don't need the trapdoor. We don't need the gunpowder. We don't need the extra torches. Those are extra. Let me go on the other side. I'm gonna place some dirt right there. Let me get some bone meal. Why can't I can use bone meal on green grass? I think that's why. Let me put on the flower. This is how you get flowers. And that's how you create dyes. Think I have to wait for it to turn green. Not sure. Let me see if I can do it on not green grass. Yeah, so I need green grass. So let me switch that out with grass blocks.
El otro fue tu papá, ¿eh? Nomás te voy a dar la mitad del mío.
Yeah. So I can do it. Let's. Oops, I did. There we go. Now I can grow. And we're gonna do it until. Look, we got a flower. And just put on a flower there. We got blue flowers. So look. From far away, that looks pretty good. Pretty stylish. Let's do the same thing here. Let's put some trapdoors. Let's put another one here. And on the other side. Let's farm more. Look, we already got a flower there. Farm a flower. make it grow that flower too. Now we got great flowers.
¿Te tomo coca? La coca pica los dientes. Hace negros, así como
And the sun's about to rise right there.
ya.
Let me put in more glass blocks.
Según te iba a adelgazar, ¿no?
I think this is a great idea. Or look, I already got flower.
Ahora que entre en ellas voy a hacer ejercicio ya. Voy a ir caminando todo.
A little flower. We got 3 flowers.
Está temprano, ¿eh?
So we got blue flowers, red flowers, and yellow flowers. I like them. I'm just gonna grow red flowers here. Up. Yeah, there we go. Red flowers.
Bien tarde.
Let me put another grass block here.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna start doing these on all my buildings. Put some trapdoors here.
Tienes que parar a las 7. Ya, hoy se tiene que dormir a las 10 para que se pare a las 7.
Tampoco, no tele.
No tele, miren, en la noche ya. ¿Ok?
Let me grow more flowers. Got yellow there.
¿O te bañas? Te vas a bañar ya en las tardes cuando llegues de la escuela. Luego.
Oh look, we got that.
Que vayamos a salir también de la noche. Como los lunes y los jueves. Pero los que es martes, miércoles y viernes.
Yeah, we got blue, red, yellow, and white flowers. Yeah, they're all waking up. Like that. There's a burning zombie. Blue flowers. Look, looks spectacular. Only thing, I don't think I'm gonna try to put more flowers here just because it's gonna block our space. But that's fine. Not myself trying to put flowers here. No, just these. Just the side of the building's fine. Just 2 sides. Oops, I did. It's supposed to be oak leaves, not grass blocks. Okay. Let me put oak leaves. Put a trapdoor here. Just a little bit of effort. Minimal effort. You can get a pretty darn looking good apartment. Even from the side here. That looks great overall. Some neat characteristics. That has some contrast color That's got some flowers. This one has brown floors. So each building has their own unique thing. And I recently built that luxury apartment right there next to the QR code. And there's also a farm right there. That's when most of the villagers get their food to survive. Yeah. Okay. Let me build some more. I'm gonna continue building these flower stuff until I get to the very last floor. Let me install some stain paints. And it's midday, morning. Oh my gosh, the resets. I hate that. We got the update, guys. Let me keep building as high as you can go. Yeah, it looks good. There we go. And I'm gonna keep going. I've been going for lots of time. I've been streaming for an hour, past an hour. There we go.